don't even know where to start here. I don't even know where to begin. Hey guys, I'm really sick. Not in the way you guys think I am. The bad kind. Wow. Yeah.
You don't sound sick.
I'm trying to really rest my voice. I'm getting really close to the mic. I'm really trying to keep it pretty simple on me today. I'm turning the music down real low. Be like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna be the soundboard today. Oh God. What a day. Bobby's here. Stiletto, of course, is here. This is her normal day. Look how cute she is.
Aw, thank you.
She's attractive. She's an attractive lady.
Thank you.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
She is looking gorgeous today.
I do have some beef with you, to be ironic. Not bad beef. I mean, that was really ironic.
Was.
Confused beef. Like you tweeted the other day, like you were someone must have gotten on your nerves. She was like, only a bitch boy calls a lady by anything but her name, and I'm gonna be like, hey, Oh well. What was that about? I was gonna tweet you, but I figured to save it for a show.
It was just a random thing, you know, exes and shit.
That's what I assumed.
But it was cool. It was cool. Yeah. That's why I love my Twitter. I just kind of just let it go, and then people ask me or tweet me, you know, an hour later or a couple hours later, and they're like, "What happened?" I'm like, I don't even remember. I was just pissed off.
Sometimes it happens that way.
That's right. That's what I'm saying.
That's right. Wow. I'm doing all right though. Isn't that amazing, Bobby? Bobby's wowing.
I'm glad you guys filled me in on that.
I did another tweet that will probably.
What's the other tweet?
The other tweet? Okay, let me just get my Twitter.
I'm gonna check that out too.
You want to check out my Twitter? Go ahead, check out my Twitter. Check out my Twitters.
God, this is a conversation for no one. Jesus Christ.
This is
about Twitter.
Open Bobs or Twitter.
Open Bobs? What?
Open Twitters.
Open Twitters. I put, let the proverbial sleeping dog lie or that bitch will tear your face off. And other sonnets.
God.
Other sonnets.
That's very...
It's one of those things.
It's very cryptic.
I wonder what that feels like to get your face like just tore right off.
Right?
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like my wife is going to tear my face off also.
Don't wake her up. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, dude, she was pissed.
I know.
She gets pissed.
It's Bobby.
Do you think it's the work thing that causes that?
The fact that you don't work?
Yeah.
Your lack of working?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely, positively, yes.
Damn. See, I guess I got to get a part-time job.
No, because
No.
because then she has to worry about daycare. No, don't do that.
Then it'll piss me off, too. You don't want to make me mad.
Right?
Open Bobs.
Yeah, 10-4 on that.
You can hear my sniffling. It's already in place. I took a Snapchat. Oh my God, my throat. It's Bobby, get those stories ready. I have a bunch of shit in my throat right now.
Okay.
All right.
Is there any way you can like clear it right now? Or
Yeah, I can do it on air. Do you want to hear it?
if you have a spit tune.
Listen to this.
God.
That was the throat. This is the nose. It's disgusting. These are basically bonus shows for everyone listening. Because I wasn't even going to do a show, but I can't stay away. Maybe I'll be good now.
You're all cleared out now.
It's awful.
That means you're getting better.
It's like Bobby in this.
Yeah. It's all the fluids.
That was me. That was me yesterday. I had all the fluids inside me.
You sound fine.
Let me clean up. I sound fine.
Yeah.
I don't feel it. I got a bunch of waters.
You look good. You look as good as Stiletto Mom. It's great.
Thank you.
Oh, I got.
We all look fucking fabulous. How about that? Snots and all.
So here, just off camera, I've got orange juice. I've got hot water. I got to get to the hot water. I've got cold water and I've got tissues.
Literally, he's got a setup, guys.
All right here. I've got 4 things in front of me. I'm gonna go to the hot water. I've never done hot water before. All right, let's try it. It's really
That's
hot.
gonna make you more nasally. It's gonna make you more mucusy.
It's really hot water.
Why don't you drink tea?
I don't know if it's gonna be too hot though. If I burn myself, so I put my finger in it.
Well, then you got to drink it, and your finger's been in it. Oh, okay.
My fingers are clean though.
Okay.
I think you should have like filled up your chalice with like the blood of God, the blood of Jesus, the wine.
And I'm very stubborn. I don't like to take any medicine, like anything. I feel like it's going to make it worse.
Why didn't you just load up a glass of wine? What's up with the hot water?
Right?
It's weird.
It is weird.
Take advantage, man.
Joint specialist, this is the absolute difference between me and like other people. Is like, I don't want to be like, I like what I'm doing. Because joint specialist says, why does it matter? He still gets paid. Like, it matters to me though, because I feel like I'm wasting my life. I don't know. For me, it's different though, because this is the first sick day I've taken at McClove Studios, which is this. Like, I don't take sick days ever. But now I'm starting, like, for the past 2 years, I actually haven't got sick over the past 2 years. Here's my sick schedule. Once a year, I get sick in January for about a month. And it's usually due to me drinking very heavily over the holidays. This holiday, I barely drank anything. I was actually pretty good. Yeah. Last year, I didn't get sick at all. But this year, even though I didn't drink, I got sick. I think I'm getting so I get my month-long sickness, and it's basically the flu. I don't go to the doctors for it anyway. And I'm just a baby. I don't like to make things about me, even though I have a show where I talk about me. But I usually don't take sick days. I just plan days where I know if I'm not going to be there, I kind of know what I'm doing. Like, I have basically, I don't know. It seems really like slouchy, but I'll take like days off. But I'm not like taking it off, like canceling it. I'm just not going into work that day because I planned it. And I take those days and I rest. But I had to take a sick day yesterday. I couldn't even talk. Like Monday,
that was crazy.
Monday I did a show and I could barely talk. I would just start coughing. And this morning I'm like, I wonder if I'm gonna try to talk a little bit, and I was able to do it without just dying. But I sound miserable. I just wanted to get Bobby's fresh mirror kit. He went to a Meetup.
Really?
We're gonna talk about it at some point. But
yeah, you should see my T-shirt now. It's like all riddled up.
Right on.
That's
great. I wish I had.
Oh, dude, stiletto.
Doodles. I wish I had doodles on my shirt.
Yeah, if you were there at that meetup, it was like totally off the wall.
Yeah,
live.
I saw a little bit of it, and then I had sick kids.
Oh yeah,
a lot of
Sorry, go Bobby.
What's that?
Describe the. Oh god, Bobby's gonna be awful. Anyone else? Can someone call in and just let us know the mirror thing? Because Bobby's gonna be horrible at this. Bobby just sits. He's
so. Who did you meet? Who did you meet up with?
Yes, Slutto interview him because you weren't there.
All right, so
I can't interview. I can't ask Bobby questions because I just think he's like your how like when your kid won't answer questions, you just look at him like, oh, he's being him. That's how I look at Bobby. Like Bobby's this little retard. I can't get him to talk.
Yeah, but I'm a mom. I can get stuff out of anybody.
Yeah. So basically, I'll start off by when I left my house. Everything went smooth. The wife let me out with no problem. Got to drive her car. And
nice.
It was closer than I thought. It was in Glendora. So I just went straight up the 15. And then I shot across the 60 to the 57. And then it was straight up the 57 right there. It only took me 40 minutes, 35 minutes. And I was there like an hour early. So
nice.
Where are you?
I got a rum and Coke at the bar. Some girl sat next to me, and I was like, oh shoot, because I don't go to bars very much, but I started talking to her a little bit about the web and the Wi-Fi there.
The web,
right?
Yeah, and
you wonder why your wife gives you shit.
Yeah, all of a sudden, about 30 minutes later, I looked over my shoulder and boom, it was Lee.
Yay!
Right there, yeah, and I was like, oh my god. I was so surprised,
Yeah.
Gave him a hug and he sat and then that girl that was next to me, her party came, so she left. So right in time, it was like a perfect transition. Mm-hmm. And then just enough time for me to get to know him right there on the stool. I mean, we were talking about everything, just like how we talk, right now,
Yeah.
It was so cool.
Did it feel like the same kind of connection like when you're streaming and stuff like that, and how we write back to each other?
Bobby's connection is a lot different because Bobby just stares at people.
Yeah,
but you know what I mean, from back in the day when we all used to stream and stuff like that. Did it feel like You knew each other for a long time?
Yeah, I'm like getting like shivers up my spine right now.
Right?
Yeah, because, it was just like how we feel when we're online, talking to each other or watching each other.
Right.
But then when you're in person, you just want to like, you like every word you say, you just want to like kind of touch, like I get kind of touchy and he was getting touchy too. Mm-hmm. You kind of like just kind of touch each other, not actually touching each other, but, you're touching each other with your words and stuff.
Right.
Yeah. And then I'm the type of person that I'll tap people. To where sometimes they get, kind of frustrated, but you just got to go with it.
You have to make things weird. That's the way it is. So who else showed up?
Oh, man. The surprise of the night was Gare Bear was there. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, that was like, whoa. To see, Gare Bear is he's like a GQ guy. He's like huge.
Do you think anyone hooked up with each other?
You know what? It was as we were going through the night, everyone was gesturing it. Yeah. So yeah, it was very much a guy
Take
thing.
me back to the atmosphere, Bobby. You're there.
Oh, dude, it was totally a bad beef ambiance. We could have had like a slumber party after, and we would have been happy for like a couple days.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. No. You would have been into it. It was like so cool.
No.
Yeah.
You should know beef better than that.
Everyone, why was Kat? Because someone in our church named Kathy. She traveled. Why was she there? Did she actually come for the meetup? I hope she didn't.
Yeah, Kathy was the one who pretty much like had it all together. She had like the baked cookies with the meerkat thing. I already ate mine.
Did you?
Yeah, I saw pictures of it.
Bobby
she did a really good job.
Bobby, did it last the ride home?
Yeah. It lasted all the way until the next day, and then I showed Shane and I ate it on Blab in front of all. If you look on my Twitter, you can see where I'm holding it up like the host.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, but so how many people were there? So there was Lee, there was Kathy, was Mary there?
Yeah, Mary was there.
Mary was there. 2.
Yeah, Mary, her son, and her daughter. Yeah, was there, and her son's friend. Yeah, it was cool.
Anybody else from Meerkat?
Yeah, there was.
Well, Gucci. It was Gucci, Julie.
Yeah, Gucci, Junior. Yeah. Gosh, who else was there?
Any real
Jules? What about that Jules, the new?
Yeah, Jules. Jules was there, and then
right?
this other gal was there too.
There were Jews there.
Jules. Her name's Jules. She's a new streamer.
Yeah, Jules was there
from Houston.
Yeah, she's hooking up with me on Blab. She wants to be on the beef show, actually.
Everyone does.
Yeah. So,
who doesn't?
There was this other gal too, but I forgot her name already.
Her name's Mary.
No, there was this other girl there, and she lives like right near where I live. So
really?
Cool. Yeah.
I think Mary's on the line. I don't know how this. We got a new call system. Mary, are you there?
Oh, Joe Wilson. She's like Crazy Nate.
Oh yeah, Joe Wilson was there. Oh my
God, I wish I could have met him.
Yeah, totally. Like like I was starstruck.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. For sure.
And he was like, he's very.
Where's Joe from?
He's from L.A.
He is from L.A. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Mary, can you hear me?
I can.
I don't know who actually that is. Is that Lee or Mary?
Say again?
Who is this?
This is Lee.
Hi, Lee.
Hi, Lee.
Lee was there.
Hi.
Oh, Lee's on the phone with us?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Lee.
I think Mary's crying at the same time. I don't know if I can do this. Hold on 1 second. I might hang up on you, Lee, by accident. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see, merge. All right, let's see if I can do this. All right, I've got Lee and Mary on the phone, I think.
Oh, my gosh.
Do I? Listen to this laugh.
I love him so much.
We're all on.
What's going on?
And Mary's
we're all on.
So we're talking about the meetup.
It's another Meetup. It's another Meetup on the BEERadio show.
I love you, Mary.
So we're talking meetup. Mary, we'll start with you. Any significance happen at the meetup? Anything crazy?
What? I'm sorry, I had to take my earpiece out.
Oh, good Lord. Lee, did you hear the question?
I think I woke up the next. I I think I woke up the next morning and was reminded that I played grab ass.
Lee woke up 2 days later.
You were playing grab ass?
Pretty much. I was like, whoa.
Who are you playing grab ass with, Lee? Lee, who were you playing grab ass
Lee
with?
made everybody line their butts up.
Did you really?
Oh, man. We were feeling our cakes. That's for sure.
Nate was the only one that wouldn't turn around.
Oh yeah,
so
Crazy
like,
Nate was there. Crazy Nate was there.
They're just laughing.
It's just a bunch of giggling.
Mary, what about you? What was your favorite part about the meetup that happened? Was it the community? Was it something that happened? Donuts?
The donuts?
We closed the place down, and then we went to this other place that had donuts, and it was quite amazing.
Oh man, I missed that.
What?
I missed it. I had to leave.
We invaded the Mr. Donut Man.
Oh. Well, crap.
You can see it on Catch.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on
We tried
video.
to get beef out there.
Yeah, I would have.
I think one of the highlights of the night was watching Beef convert my son to Blab. I mean, I'm sorry, Bobby.
Yeah, Bob.
You're looking at
All right, let me give you. I'm watching this on Meerkat. I'm gonna give you the interaction between Bobby and Mary's very attractive son, JB. JB's, I don't know how old he is. He looks like he's in his mid-20s, mid-30s, young-looking guy. So this is Bobby. Hey, so there's this thing called Blab. It's pretty cool. All the startups were using it, and this is JB. Oh, that's cool. And we can have 4 people. And JB's just like, God, how do I get out of this conversation? Like, yeah, that's cool. Oh,
You'll never know.
Like Bobby's fun, but like, oh my God, in person, it's just god awful.
That's nice to say.
Wow, this is what I'm seeing
to,
third party.
Visit.
What was that, Lee?
Bobby and I got to visit with each other before everybody else showed up, and we were both each other's surprise.
Yeah, it was.
Did you say that, Bobby?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
I was very surprised.
I'm giggling because you had to be there.
Yeah.
Well, clearly.
So, Mary,
I got to dance with Lee.
Mary, your son's on the streams a lot, right? And yours, right?
He used to be more. He used to be. He's going to be start up again. He's part of the trio called the Nasty Business Boys.
So people kind of knew who he was before he showed up.
Yeah.
Well, that's because you should pay more attention, Lee. Lee said he didn't know who it was.
I've got dogs to do.
I was trying not to be.
I
was trying not to be inappropriate to her son. Now that she's on the line, I can be very inappropriate. But her son's very good looking. He's very lucky. Like he's probably okay. So I was trying to think this over. Like, you can be set by being smart, but if you're just good looking, you just you're lucky. So I'm just trying to think of it from the mom's point of view. Should be proud. Should be proud of your. Should be proud of your vagina.
She's proud of her offspring.
Yay!
Mary, tell me one more time. I did not catch that about your son. What group is he with?
Lee's trying to find out where he can masturbate.
He has a couple albums out, but on Meerkat, he's with the group called the Nasty Business Boys.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to write that down because
I have your son's album.
Get through my life.
Her son's album. It's really good.
We want something to masturbate to later.
Oh my God!
Oh,
but it's not the music that I played on the Halloween show.
Right.
Okay. Halloween is like Christmas for us here at Camp Renamut, so we could play that song next year.
There we go.
Lee grooms dogs. He's trying to get a plug for himself. Lee, the only dogs that listen to this show
or accidentally played on the Halloween show.
The only dogs that listen to our show are actual dogs, like human, horrible people. Well, that's good. This is going horrible.
Yeah.
Oh man.
This is hard.
Okay, so did everybody
close
the bar?
Like I can hear everybody else, but I can't hear Beef.
It's because I'm hiding.
I can't hear Beef unless I put him in my ear, but then it's off sync.
I know. I'm super sick.
We don't want to know where you put Beef besides your ear.
Okay, so you guys left the next day. Or did you guys meet up after, like the day after? Before you left? The Meetup?
You answer that, Mary.
Like, I feel like, hello?
I didn't hear stiletto.
Okay.
This is going awful. Never mind. Something happened.
I'm going to put stiletto in my ear.
Oh, goodness.
Mary.
All
Jesus
the meerkats
Christ.
just left and went
Jesus
their own
Christ,
way
how do I
the
get
next
out of
day.
this?
They went their own way the next day?
Oh, yeah, because
okay.
it was kind of like a dream. Mary even said so, like via a tweet or something. And I was like, it really was like a dream, because I woke up the next day, I was back in my bed. It was like, did that really happen? And then I see all of the fallout, or not the fallout, all of the pictures getting posted afterwards. Like, oh, I did do that. Oh, that did happen. Oh, okay.
How much did you guys have to drink last night or that night?
I think I had 3 tall ones, because I had to give Bobby one. I was like, Bobby, we've got to start right now.
Yeah, he wanted to get me soused.
I wanted to take advantage of Bobby.
Yeah.
Did any of you use Uber?
No, I drove after.
Oh, you suck.
Yeah.
Mary's just making noises.
I was my own Uber. We danced the night away though. There.
Mary, you're right. She's just laughing.
Am I all right?
Mary.
I don't know if you're all right.
Mary sounds like she's got
I feel like if we were all there, I don't think any of us would remember what the fuck we were doing.
Well, here's what.
Mary, can you stop laughing? No one can hear anything. All right, hold on. This is getting nuts. I'm not even paying attention.
I don't know which conversation to listen to, in my ear or on the phone.
Well, are you listening to Meerkat too? She's listening to Meerkat.
Want.
All right, be quiet. Please be quiet. It's getting ridiculous.
He's quiet.
I'm gonna mute you for a second. All right, never. I don't even care. All right, so you guys were all at the meetup. Who drank the most? Do you think?
Me?
Who do you think? Well, yeah. Who do you think drank most, Bobby?
I think I would say that that Mr. Lee drank quite a bit compared to everyone else.
No, that's a lie.
Who do you think did?
You're a lie. I just liked holding my beer. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Whatever, Lee. Whatever.
He had a fresh beer in his hand every minute.
No, that was the same beer.
Oh yeah.
Right. Okay, we believe that. Not.
Yeah, talk about
Lee
a well-rounded.
did drink a lot.
That was a well-rounded meetup.
Oh, wait a minute. This is the
everyone
BEERadio
was
show, so I guess
getting together and getting acquainted. It was nice.
I drank like a fish. Okay, I'll admit it.
Lee, can you not hear anything? Lee, are you drunk? Lee, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I gotta get jazzed for these puppies. They're coming in.
Well,
right
stop over talking. He's just over talking everyone. Lee, I don't know what's your number. Does your number end in an 8 or a 4?
Let's see.
Do you not remember?
He has dogs to do.
He doesn't call himself much.
I don't know which one to hang up on. All right.
Well, I'll let you guys conversate. I'm probably.
You get to work and go squeeze some anal
I'm gonna head
glands.
off. I love you all.
All right. Thank you, Lee.
Love you, Lee.
Have a good one, Lee.
Love you. Bye.
I asked people to call in, thinking only one of them would call, and everyone called in at the same time. It's horrible. Mary, can you understand us now? Mary's just. She's listening to Meerkat. That's what she's doing.
Mary, put us all in your ear.
That's right.
Okay, I've got everybody in the ear. Do I take you off the phone?
Mary, what are you doing? We'll have to hang up.
I don't know. Yes.
Oh my God, I love you so much.
All right, Mary. I want to keep you on the line, but I have about 2 seconds
Should I take you?
I've
got you in my ear. Should I take you?
Just keep him in your ear, girl. Keep the beef in your ear.
Wait.
All right, I'm just gonna hang up on her. Thank you, Mary. I love you.
Okay.
Bye, Mary.
Bye, Mary.
Oh wait. What do I do?
I just hung up on her. Oh wow.
Oh, I fucking love her.
All right, Mary. If you want to call back in, don't listen to Meerkat.
So I was in on the drinking thing. Just everyone had a really good time. No one got like totally inebriated to where they needed Uber. It was like perfect.
Nice.
Yeah, and Lee lived it up. He was saying he was going to go home like for like 2 hours. I mean, it was great. He stayed and he was a trooper. You know, he was supposed to go home, but he stayed as long as he could. So
I would have been the first person to leave though too. I would have showed up for 5. I would have showed up when you were there, and then when someone else showed up, no matter who it was, I would have left. I'd be like, "Oh, me and Bobby, that's cool." And then when someone else showed up, I'd leave. Yeah, I'd jump out the window.
Yeah,
People would be like, "Oh, gotta get out."
Most everyone stayed the whole time. When people started leaving, though, the real troopers stayed until the end. So it was cool.
This would be me. I see Bobby and say, "Hey, Bobby, what's going on?" And Mirror would show up and.
Yeah, the employees there, they were cleaning up and putting up the chairs all around us, so it was pretty cool.
Very good.
So, yeah, they were,
Oh man, I'm exhausted.
Was awesome.
That was a disaster.
Yeah, and then going to that donut shop was off the hook. I mean, that donut shop, like people around that area, people come from miles to line up to have those donuts. It's kind of like Krispy Kremes on steroids. They like open up these big, huge glazed donuts, and they open them up and put strawberries in them, fresh, right out of the deep fryer. And
we just had what was it, Fat Tuesday? Did you guys partake?
Me?
Yeah.
I always eat.
You muted, Stiletto.
Pancake Tuesday.
Pancake Tuesday. Very good. Very good. Yeah, thank you, Mary and Lee, for calling in. I could have anticipated an even bigger disaster than that. Mary just laughing. She's the best.
Today's a special holy day for me.
Is it? Why?
Yeah, because I'm supposed to go to church and get ashes.
Are you?
Yeah. So.
Cool.
I'm probably gonna go with Shane later because this is his year to make his first communion. So.
Trying to find some toll bells. That's for church. There we go.
Oh, there you go. That makes me feel at home.
Yeah, my kids have to do that too. First communion and such.
Are you going to those classes now, Stiletto, with the kids?
I've had 6 kids, so.
Okay, yeah.
I don't need to go to classes.
God, I don't want to make this religious show, but you guys know better.
Just tell me when to show up.
You guys, I don't want to make this religious show, but you guys know better than to put your kid through catechism. That's awful. It's awful.
My mom and dad put me.
I'm trying to think of a nice equivalent, but that's just really kind of horrible. Oh, there's my cough. Oh, God. Awful. I just hate it so much. The one part I liked about catechism is because I was like growing up bisexual, so the catechist teacher was, or the teacher of the catechism class, she had a really, really hot daughter. So every time, and she would always be getting out of the shower, and I swear to God, I had one of those houses where you could see her get out of the shower. It was like, oh my God, it was awesome. And then I had a really good looking guy in my catechism class too, who I jerked off to. So basically, that was the extent of my. That was the happy.
So it's a win-win.
That was the happiest part of my catechism.
Well, there you go. See?
But it's just god awful though. But then
whatever.
All the other kids were like, they were so. It's awful. Just don't do it. You're old school, so you're doing it, but anyone new.
A good base is fine. And then, my daughter, she's non-denominational, so I said after high school, you guys can decide whatever the heck you wanted to do or not, and she decided not, so it's cool.
I hate that.
You've met my daughter, so you know how it works.
This is me. This is me to you.
Dare you? How dare you?
That's all I'm gonna say. All right, hold on a second. Let me tell you guys about something. Speaking of Uber, that fancy service that we all know and love, Bobby likes it, right, Bobby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Very good. We've had a really good month, by the way. Everyone's been using the promo code.
Yeah. That's the best part of it when I've
been using it.
Yeah, I love the promo code when it works.
It always works.
It always works.
I love to drink, but I'm not gonna go outside if I have to drive. Uber promo code. Uber Beer Radio for $20 off your first ride. I love to get drunk and go home in an Uber ride. Uber code Uber Beer Radio. Oh my gosh.
That is my favorite commercial.
What a service. Mira, are you there? Do you actually know how to use the phone now? she doesn't. Do you think like old people would know how to like? You put the phone when you answer a phone. What do you do with the phone? You immediately put it down and listen to like the talk.
Well, my mom just likes to put everything on speaker.
Yeah, Mary, put me on speaker.
My mom just puts me on speaker for everything.
Only because I'll call her during the Patreon read because it'll be a good thing. So if this is our Patreon.com/badbeef. How you help support the show. Slow does it. Mary does it. You know, she's a good person. Jonathan does it. Lots of people do it. It's a cool club. And this is one of our patrons, Mary. See if she even answers. Mary. Good Lord, Mary.
What?
What's going on?
Okay.
Can you get close to the phone, by the way? Why are you so far away from the phone? Get close to the phone.
I'm on my work phone.
Oh, good Lord, Mary.
This is your granny calling. This is one of the old people.
All right, we'll just listen to her 30 seconds delayed for a minute, and then we'll hang up. And that'll be the Patreon read.
Can you walk me through the Patreon?
I love you so much, Mary.
She's making noises.
Wait,
But I do want to go visit.
I got to get over to the other computer.
What?
Mary, Betsy and I can't wait to see you, by the way.
You guys better get over here.
Yeah, we're still planning our Vegas trip.
That's just saying.
I know.
I don't know what conversation she's having. It seems like it's on task, but it's not. Right, Mary?
No, it's on tap.
Oh, there you go.
It's on tap.
Mary, what are you doing? Why are you so off? How do you not know how to use the phone?
What? Since my blanket and fire smoke signals, went out last week.
Oh.
What?
All right. Enough of that. So, Mary, you had a good time? All in all?
Oh, I had a blast. We danced. We drank. We ate. We danced. We had donuts. We hugged. We kissed.
It was a
I
great
kissed
big
Scare Bear on the
orgy.
cheek.
Very good. What was the highlight, Mary? This is a lot easier when it's just Mary, and she actually knows how to use her phone. So let's do the show again. All
The
right.
highlight. Oh, my gosh. There were so many highlights. Of course, meeting Kathy, because Kathy and Daiwu and I are, like the Three Musketeers.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see. Meeting Lee, because Lee is probably one of the very first streamers I started watching in March of last year. And he and Cody and Katie were like the ones who inspired me when I started watching Meerkat last February, March, to to kind of get my thing going to start streaming, because I came on in February, March of 2015. So it was really kind of cool to meet him, and because he's been kind of off and on over the years, but that was kind of fun. But let's see, just seeing everybody together. It's always like meeting somebody that you've known all your life but never met them.
Yes.
That's what I like about it.
It was really beautiful to see. It was a nice stream. Everyone was happy. A lot of, I kind of wanted to go into the room and just yell, like, we need to make every stream like this. But it's such an untangible thing to say.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Like the energy.
Yeah.
Like for a split second, I actually considered letting Kathy into my house. Like, I'd be like, wouldn't this be cool? Like, we can hang out?
Yeah, it would be.
But then I realized there's so many other people that I actually am friends with that I don't let in my house. So it's like, why would I start there? Like, I don't let family members in my house. My sister tries to come over. I don't let her.
I'm telling you, Beef, you're allergic to being nice.
No, that's not true. I'm a very nice person. Take offense to that.
What prompted the ask her? Well, let's see. But one of the nice things about those Meetups, too, is if everybody's streaming... Oh, am I talking over Beef?
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Because I see his lips moving, but I don't see something coming out.
Mary's retarded. She's watching me on Meerkat, and she thinks there's no delay.
There's a delay.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Mary,
okay,
have you ever called a radio show before? You're about 99 years old. How have you not?
Excuse me. I'm retarded.
No, you just forgot about the delay. That's all.
I'm old and retarded. I love you, Beef.
I'm not saying you're not good
I can't wait to come on
looking.
your show again.
I'm not saying for a 130-year-old you're not good looking, but
I look good for 130.
I swear to God, this lady, she does
I
like
look good for a
this lady.
million.
I'm sorry. I'm going to look away. Look away.
This lady
from
like
the
does
phone.
like base jumping. She does the things like in Las Vegas where she.
What was the question?
Oh, good Lord, Mary. She's on Meerkat again.
Oh, I know what I was going to say.
God, let's let her go.
No, go ahead. What? Stop
No.
talking, Beef. She was going to say something.
Oh, what about what I like about Meetups as well is when a bunch of people are streaming, there you get to see it from all different angles at the same time.
Right.
So people who are watching from afar get to jump to the different streams. Like I had really good views of Kathy dancing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and so you just get to see different things like. You know, the 5 hours that Bobby was showing my son how to work Blab, and
God, what a snore.
things of that sort.
Was it really that long?
How did JB not fall asleep?
You guys were there, I swear to God, at least a half an hour. But my son is very geeky, too, so...
Yeah, but Bobby's dumb, though. I mean, not in bad, in a good way, Bobby.
Yeah.
Bobby. I've been really mean to Bobby lately. I feel like we need it.
Aww.
We'll go back
I love
and forth.
Bobby.
Though.
I love his shirt. He was just lapping up everybody riding on his body.
I did about 6 months of being really nice to Bobby, and now I think I need about 3 months of being mean, and then we'll go back to normal. Is that all right, Bobby?
Oh.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. Oh well.
Oh well. Let it happen.
But we had I'm thinking we had probably about 18 meerkatters there.
That's awesome. That's actually pretty
awesome. How many of them actually mattered?
How many what?
How many of them actually mattered? Battered. Yeah, how many of them battered later? The gays, I know they did.
Mattered.
No,
mattered.
I wanted to answer the battered question.
Beef.
You know Beef.
I think Kathy mattered. I think Mary mattered.
And then there's Bobby.
Who still streams on Meerkat? Bobby, yes.
But the donuts were off the hook, man.
Not going to add any more people.
It was like, you've got, 40 people. There was, I don't know. I think we had other people join us and said they were with Meerkat just because we were cool. We were the cool kids on the block.
Mind you, only say Mary matters because she donates to my Patreon.
Yeah, there you go. Patreon.
I think Las Vegas would be the bomb.
Join the Patreon for the Beer Radio Show.
Yay, Mary. See? Look at that.
How
Look at
dare
that.
you?
I only have one sound effect, and it's that one.
Oh, well.
All right.
I
Very
have
good.
to. But yeah, we tried to get Beef to come out. Stiletto and Betsy, when they come out, we're going to have a whole different setup.
You guys didn't try to get me to come
flying
out.
high over Vegas when they come out.
No one invited me out.
Yes, we did. Oh, maybe we talked about it. No, we invited you. You said you wouldn't come out because Bobby was here.
That is true.
He's not like me where you can lure him out of, you can lure me out of my house with candy and shit. You can't do that with Beefy.
Yeah, we have to put Beef in a straitjacket and haul him away in an ambulance.
Exactly, and promise that there's bleach and there's hand sanitizer and a bubble for him. That's what we have to arrange.
No starfish.
I need a sink with antibacterial soap. I need stuff like that.
A what?
Antibacterial soap. You know what that is? Right.
Bacterial cells?
Yes, Mary. Very good. Mary, thank you so much.
I need to turn up my phone. Okay, you know what? I need to get back to work.
All right, it's very good.
It's been real, and it's been nice, and it's been real nice, too.
Thank you,
Love
Mary.
You, Mary.
Thank you for supporting us on
okay,
Patreon.
Guys, it was so much fun.
Have a good one.
It was a great time. We remember most of it. And,
how much did you drink, Mary?
I'm not telling. I had a driver.
Please. Of course you did. You had JB, right? Or no? Someone else?
Yeah, I had JB and Sarah.
JB got a little sloshed, though, too, I heard.
Yeah, he did. So we had Sarah.
Oh, God.
Okay, guys, it's so good to talk to you, and I will keep watching.
Take care.
Yeah.
On the delay. Okay, bye, Stiletto. Bye, Bobby. Bye, BB. Love you all.
All right, goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, man, I honestly had to stand up. That call was exhausting. Oh, very good. So, Bobby, how much? What did you drink, Bobby?
I had Lee bought me a drink that was good. I forgot what I had. It was just like a regular beer, and then I had a Newcastle, and then what else?
Is that what you drink, Newcastle?
Yeah, and then that was all I had. I just had 2 beers because I was driving.
What's special about Newcastle? I always see it.
No, I had a rum and Coke, I had a beer, and then I had a Newcastle.
What's special about Newcastle, though?
Newcastle, that's the kind of beer I like. I like honey ales.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like, honey.
I like honey ales, too.
Yeah.
I had one of those before. I didn't know Newcastle was like that. I knew a lot of people were into the, the castle.
Yeah. Newcastle, and then there's one at Islands, a restaurant called Islands here in California. I like their honey. They have like a honey wheat, like a microbrewery beer.
Are you a fan of those, like the honey wheat pretzels? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I haven't had any of those.
You gotta try that. That's that's a game changer.
Yeah,
they're basically they're braided pretzels, but they have like honey in them.
Do you think you can bring me some of those in Vegas when you go there, when we meet up?
Hold on, I got my other soundboard back. Let me see if I can play something funny. Found horn's not funny. All right, never mind. I tried. That's basically means significant. What's the word? Significant. What's the word? I can't talk anymore. Signifies. The word no.
Stiletto, you going to include Beef and I to you and Betsy's Las Vegas trip? Is Herbie allowed to come? No?
Well, the last time I went to New York, we were hoping to bring Beef, but instead what he did is he made me work. Show.
Is Herbie coming also? Because that would be one of the main reasons.
I would hope so, because that would be cool, but, is he in here? Herbie, what's up?
I can't wait to wrap my arms around him.
Right? Oh, he is great to hug. I'm telling you.
I want to take a lot of pictures with Herbie.
Herbie is the best. Like, seriously, like, I didn't have to stream because he had it all covered, man. And it was awesome. It was awesome.
Yeah,
and I get what you mean when you went to this Meetup. Like, when you actually see them in person, like, it's like, whoa, I was completely starstruck with Betsy and Herbie. Yeah. Totally. I was like, oh my God, I'm actually in their house, in their car. Yeah. It was crazy.
Yeah, it's like happening,
Yeah.
It's happening.
I mean, there was road rage and everything. I almost got shot, but it was fine. It was super fun.
How?
You guys had road rage?
There was some road rage, yeah.
Wow.
Well, Herbie was trying to fix his situation, and then he was kind of double parked, and this girl was trying to get out. And I was sitting in the back seat behind Betsy, close to this girl, and she's like, "Can I get out?" And then Betsy's all badass with her sunglasses. She's like, "Give him a minute." And then so Herbie's taking his time, and this bitch just got crazy on him, just started yelling, and I'm like, and I'm in the back with the gadget guy with Nick, and I'm like, I think if I'm gonna die, should I duck? And he was just like, lean over here, so I was like leaning on him just to make sure if there's any shots fired, that'd be cool, but. Yeah.
And that's a normal thing too, is like right where you stop, you're dropping off and you don't really realize that someone else is.
Well, I mean, we were in Brooklyn. No, we were in Brooklyn. So
yeah, so it's like, just be patient. We're getting out of the car and then you can leave.
Exactly. And then she ended up calling him a spick.
Well, that's when you start getting into your trunk and act like you're going to get the rifle.
She was in this rush and she called him that, right? So, it was on, and she went up. She would drive up in front of him and then slam on her brakes. It was just nuts. And we're like, what is this bitch doing? And then he said, I could do this all day. I can follow you all day. And she just turned around and just left. And then there's cops there, and they're looking at her like, this bitch is crazy.
That happens to me when I'm like just driving down the freeway. Like someone will like just get pissed off for no reason. Like I'm going too slow in their lane, and they'll like get in front of me and like start putting on their brakes. I just kind of pretend like I'm opening up my glove compartment to get my
Oh my God.
Yeah, then I just I just back off. You don't want to challenge anyone in California.
Yeah, well, I mean,
so they'll
you also can't. Here's the thing: what I learned, like Betsy and Herbie had this is their neighborhood, whatever, and I was just like, oh my God, I could get shot or not because I'm with Betsy and Herbie. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Just saying.
Well, yeah, you guys have some good backup, so
yes,
you guys are ready for anyone.
Yeah, we were ready.
Yeah, my wife, when she gets into a rumble with someone, and one day like a highway patrol was like observing them, doing their, they're like talking to each other as they're driving, and I think my wife tapped that guy's back end
Oh shit.
Yeah, so the highway patrol pulled her over, and then she was like cussing the officer out for how angry she was at the guy, you know.
Right.
But the officer, luckily, the officer let her go.
That's what's great. Like Betsy was pretty awesome because she's give him a fucking minute, just with her. Not for nothing, but he's busy. Yeah, you gotta love her,
That's what I'm scared about my wife. If someone pisses off my wife and she gets out of the car, she wants to beat the shit out of him, man.
Yeah.
She's not fooling around.
Yeah. Well, she's Asian, right?
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Happy Lunar New Year. Actually, it's the year of the monkey.
Yes, it's the year of the monkey.
Yeah.
But that's what happens with us short Asians. Short Asians, big tempers.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I've gotten that. I've gotten that, getting used to the culture, for 20 years now.
Yep, for 20, but you're still not really used to her, right?
Well, I'm used to her. It's just, it kind of gets irritating when she starts knocking shit around and start, beating up our new refrigerator. She takes her anger out on items around the house.
Oh, you need to get her a punching bag.
Yeah, I should. Yeah.
You should. I'm planning to get one because I need that myself. I don't want to break my shit.
It's Bobby. What I mean? Bobby's our punching bag. Yeah. Bobby, come here. What time did you pick up Shane? 5 minutes late.
Dude, that's exactly how she is. She'll just
She's like, how could you be late? Because you're not working, right?
I think it's the traffic from her work to the house. It kind of irritates her. So when she gets home, she's in a very bad mood. If everything's not perfect, she's done.
Yep.
I just go hide. I go lock myself up.
How long is she in traffic for? Like how long is she in traffic for? Like hours?
Over an hour, yeah, because she's in that, all the way from Orange County to Riverside County on the 91. It's like the worst. Her drive is the worst going and coming. Yeah. Like LA is probably worse. LA is a little bit worse, but the 91 freeway takes the cake. Because it's just so many people going everywhere. People going to Las Vegas, everywhere. Yeah.
It's a struggle.
Yeah. But it's all worth it because Orange County has the money, so it's worth it. Yeah.
But is it worth it for you when your wife is mad? For me,
yeah, I worked in Orange County for longer than 23 years.
No, but is it worth it for her to get angry every day?
I guess it kind of...
It works out?
I guess it's kind of like a therapy thing. I mean, you got to get it all out and then continue on,
No, but I hear you because I had an hour commute across town when I was working.
Yeah.
And that sucks. And it does piss you off as a woman because you got to take care of this and that and that. So if you're late picking her son up, you might not want to ever do that.
Yeah.
You might want to be early.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah, I try my hardest, but always, no matter how hard you try to make someone happy, sometimes it doesn't work.
Bobby's 100%. Yes. Imagine what Bobby's 100% is. It's a normal person's 35%.
My 100% is to take a few hits and then call me in the morning.
Right. Exactly. It works better that way.
Taking a couple hits really puts me, I should actually take a couple hits, once per day, but I don't, because I don't want Shane to see that kind of stuff.
What, hits from your wife or of weed?
Hits, yeah.
Which one?
Whatever. Yeah.
Oh, what are you talking about, Bobby?
I don't know. Let me turn up my hearing aid.
Right.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. Very good.
I keep forgetting. We're on the air. Yeah.
Let's move on.
Let's move on. Very good. Oh God, Bobby, you got those news stories?
I do.
All right, we're gonna talk. Bobby's gonna read news stories real quick. I'll do one real quick, and then
Okay.
I'll let Bobby read one. Let's see.
All right.
An upset customer gets back at a bank in a very disgusting way. How do you think a customer took it out on a bank? Bobby, what do you think?
On a bank?
Yeah. Well, it's a little guess actually, since you're prepping.
I would probably. Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
Unless you can be fast. I don't have to deal with the 8 hours of Bobby thinking time.
I would rip the pen out of the desk. You know, the podium right there where you get, you know, you talk to the teller.
Stiletto.
What?
No.
Say that again.
I'll give you a
know
hint.
how the pen is like tied to the desk? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what was the scenario?
An upset customer gets back at a bank in a very disgusting way. And I said I'd give you a hint.
In a disgusting way. Shat?
Yep. An irate customer in China responded by pouring a pot of poop on counters and floors.
Oh my God, so gross.
A dissatisfied customer at a Chinese bank was caught on camera spreading feces on counters and floors.
Wow.
Police said the 60-year-old woman had an argument with workers at the bank. A 60-year-old woman, a pot of poop. So you assume this is probably her bedpan, if I'm guessing.
Right. Or she collected it. Ew.
That's my water sound effect.
Is very well thought out.
Very good. That's from China. So, hello to China. Might have been Bobby's wife. You never know.
I think that's a very popular fetish. You know, like scat. You know, scat anything.
Scat play, as they call it.
Scat. Yeah.
All right, Bobby's going to tell us about something. Go ahead, Bobby. What's for
Right.
Jesus Christ.
So I'm going to try my hardest. This is a story about a guy that got high, and he tried to visit his friends in jail in a very non-traditional way. A 24-year-old Florida...
What?
In Florida. A 24-year-old in Florida got high on Flakka.
What's
Monday
that?
night. Decided to visit his friends, you know, plural friends in jail, and crashed his car through the front door. Then he tried to drive through a fence, started climbing it, and got caught in the razor wire.
Man, oh man. It's rough.
So did the razor wire like go like scrape his balls or something, or what's up with that?
It very well may have.
Or did it like get in between his butthole?
Oh, Bobby.
What?
Always taking it the...
we don't know.
I would say that
far.
both. I think he probably savored his balls and landed right on top of the wire. Probably, you know, suspended there with the wire in between his butt crack.
All right, Bobby.
I think. Ooh, yeah.
Better than the butthole.
Well, it could have slid into the butthole.
We don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Those are questions for another day.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Look at that Bobby cam. That's what I was doing. Set up Bobby cam.
Such a handsome guy. Look at that guy.
I need to get a haircut again.
Look at that guy. All right. I'll do one. I'll take turns. This one's a good one if I want to save it. Naked man wearing a Ronald Reagan mask caught peeping in windows. An Alabama was on the edge of their home security camp. Wait, what? An Alabama family is on the edge after their home security camera caught a man peeping into their home. The man was wearing only socks to cover the dong and a rubber Ronald Reagan mask. They posted the home security footage to warn neighbors. Happened on New Year's Eve. They were quite surprised when a nude man wearing a presidential mask creeped into the breezeway. Guys, give me a break. I'm really sick right now. The man who was naked except for what appeared to be the mask, his sock covering his private parts, ran off when the Jersey Bells, when Jersey's residents spotted him. Sorry, I couldn't read that story. I'm trying to get through it. Oh well, my eyes are glazing.
So was he running?
Let's
He was
recap.
running,
What did we
how would
learn?
the sock stay on his balls?
All right, let's recap. What did we learn? A naked man, Ronald Reagan mask. He was being a peeping Tom. Socks, if you put them over your balls, they do stay on.
Okay,
They
I
hurt
didn't
your
know.
balls though.
I don't have that anatomy, so okay.
Yeah. All right. Very good. All right. Let's see if Bobby does any better. Bobby.
Next
story, please. Bobby's going to tell us. Bobby's going to tell us about a guy who stabbed his boss.
So a caricature artist at Universal Orlando stabbed his boss in the neck. So then it reads. That was the title. I'm not sure. I'm going to read it now. Ready?
Yep, we're ready.
A caricature artist at Universal Orlando was fired last week. So he showed up the next day and stabbed his boss in the neck with a pair of scissors. His boss is in critical condition, and he's facing attempted murder charges.
What do you think his boss did, though?
Holy shit. And this is Disney. What the hell?
Like, what do you think he did to be fired, though? Obviously, the guy stabbed him because he got fired.
Maybe he drew penises.
He drew penises.
We don't know. Or vaginas. Or bobs.
I think his boss gave him a hickey.
I think maybe his boss gave him a hard time. Maybe, I don't like your caricatures, and he got really offended. Got offended because it's his artwork.
What else does it say, Bobby?
That's it that I have.
Bobby is not prepared at all. Never mind.
Is there more?
Yeah, there's more, but it's all right. We'll just pretend there's not.
Let me see. Hang on.
It's all right.
I think I do have more here.
Okay.
It was recap, but.
So Frederick Torres wasn't happy when he found out he'd been fired.
This is like Bobby reading a children's story.
Mm-hmm.
The 33-year-old former contract caricature artist with Universal Orlando threatened his boss Friday morning that if he was actually fired, he'd kill one of his coworkers, according to the Orlando police report. Let's see what else I have.
That's
here.
very good. That's it, Bobby. Very good.
Is that it?
Congratulations, Bobby.
All right, cool. I made it. Wow.
You did. Wow.
You did.
Now I know why Shane doesn't like to read when I tell him to read.
The cow says, moo. Your dad says.
See, Dick, run.
Let's see if I can do this. Your mom goes. Oh, let's see. Oh, fuck. I'm on the wrong page. Shit. That's so good.
I should get, you know how you always have
Your mom goes.
You know the nursery rhyme book? I bought Shane like a real big one, like real thick. I should bring it down one day. Read you guys a few stories that I used to read.
I think you should.
When he was a baby. They're like he still remembers them. He if I were to read that book to him, he'd want me to read the whole book.
That's why you hid it up in a cupboard somewhere.
Actually, it's just sitting there with all the rest of the baby books.
Okay, so maybe he can read it too. Maybe he can read it to you.
Yeah, I should probably make a YouTube on that and like go over it with him.
Yeah,
make
that'd be adorable. Yeah, that'd be adorable. Kids love to see them. They do. They love to see themselves on TV.
That'd be a good addition to add to my YouTube channel.
Yeah. So is it under Bobby Shadow or is it under something else?
My YouTube?
Yeah.
There's like baby videos on YouTube. You just go to Shadow3413 on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah. And you can see all the baby.
Make sure I'll subscribe.
At a certain point, I stopped making videos.
We all do. I was supposed to make one, I don't know, last Monday. But
we should start back up. And
yes, we should. Why don't we?
Yeah, like challenge each other somehow and encourage.
Well, I'm going to be doing some YouTube Live, so that's going to be fun.
Cool. Yeah, that YouTube and Facebook, as in live streaming, is supposed to be huge this year coming up. Yeah.
Did you know we're on YouTube, Bobby?
Are we on YouTube right now?
I mean,
yeah. Oh well, it's almost a year, Bobby.
Bobby. I mean, you can find Bobby at Shadow3413, of course, because he's Bobby.
Yeah.
You can find, of course, Stiletto at Stiletto Supermom everywhere. Drop the E. And you got it. And you can find us, Bobby, and all of our YouTube videos at, you guessed it,
BEERadio.
Oh, God damn. Nothing ever pulls up. At BEERadio Show.
There we go.
Absolutely everywhere. It's amazing. That's where we are. We're at, Bobby. You can find us there. In HD now.
I'm telling you, if you look at the replays, it's so much on YouTube. It's so funny. It's so great.
Yeah. You can watch the replays or you can watch Go to @BEERadio Show on Twitter. Or just type that in.
Yep.
On the YouTube. You just type in Bad Beef, you'll find me on YouTube. That's all you got to do. All right, guys. Anything we missed? Anything you want to say? Anything? Any final thoughts? Starting with, we'll start with Bobby. Bobby, final thoughts. Give us a little roundup of the Meetup of today, what we learned.
Oh, my final thoughts?
Yeah.
Someone out there special, I think it's Raymond in, I think, New York area. He wanted to see my T-shirt.
See it.
Woohoo!
The front.
Love it.
And there's the back.
It's covered.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So far, no one's put their phone number so that I can contact them.
Damn it.
Yeah, so it's not like a yearbook thing.
Well, then you failed because you didn't even get them digits.
It
Bobby.
is pretty special, though.
Bobby, someone's actually calling. I gave them our number. They're calling in for you right now. You ready?
Yeah.
Ready to talk to these people? All
yeah.
Right. There's a fan on the line right now. Hold on, I gotta answer it. Will you talk to her?
All right, go ahead.
Let's see how this goes.
Hi, Bobby.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on?
Not much, honey.
This is someone. Hi.
Oh yeah, where are you from?
I was at the meetup.
Oh, cool. How you doing?
I saw you there. You were standing there. I thought you were a bowling ball, but you look pretty good.
Okay.
God, what a bitch.
I didn't recruiting or nothing, but I just I'd like a one-night stand. One night, come with beer. Would you be down?
Yeah, I'd be down.
All right, cool. I'm gonna that's you just
Right.
What the?
It's actually a man.
Oh, shit.
It's my Siobhan impression.
Well, that girl you met at the bar, Bobby, was a man.
Oh wow. I was thinking there was something up with that.
It's my
when
impression.
Right?
It's my impression of the impression of Siobhan. Rest in peace. All right. Very good.
Wow. No comment.
Wow. That's Bobby's comment.
Would guys be upset? Okay, would you be upset if your wife told you after many years that she used to be a man?
Just a trust issue. Like, I wouldn't be, if I knew about it, and then I'd be fine with it. It's just a trust issue. I think that's a scapegoat when people ask that question. It's about trust. Mm-hmm. And it's the same thing, like, I don't know, someone lied about what they did. It'd be kind of weird. I don't know. Imagine if someone was, in the other sense, they said they were a lawyer, but they're actually an undercover person, and,
right.
They're still making money, but just, I don't know, it's just weird.
I think that would be weird if somebody
connect.
said, you know what, I was actually a girl and I got these parts. I'd be like, whoa, might want to have told me that before.
I don't want to be controversial, but I don't think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's my final word. That's what I like to do. Stiletto, your final thoughts.
My final thoughts. I wonder if I could put socks on my balls.
Probably.
My lady balls. Gonna try it out.
That would keep you warmer.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Good. Very good. What else? Thank you to Lee and Mary for calling in. Thank you, of course, to Bobby for being on the Bad Beef Morning Show. Thank you to Stiletto for being on her normal time slot. This was a very I'm not going to try.
Accommodating.
I'm surprised I got through more than a 10-minute show, so that's all I'm going to say.
I'm so proud of you, Beef. You did well.
It's like, what?
You didn't die. That's a good thing.
I could die, though. I'm going to feel this later, but,
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to do?
Don't worry, we're here to support you.
Oh, man. Follow me on Snapchat, bad_beef. Oh, I got to plug myself. I'm Bad Beef. That's all I'm going to say. Snapchat and bad_beef, but that's pretty much it. All right, yeah, you can hear the voice. It's going right about now, so it's a good place to end it. Thank you guys again. Stiletto, Bobby, audience, Meerkat, Periscope, Ustream. That's it. Replays. Thank you to the replays. Thank you for watching on the replay. Hi, replay. Hi. 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 Oh, God. Hello. All right. That's it. Thank you, guys. And we will see you on the next show, which if you're watching on the internet, will probably be about 5 seconds because usually things autoplay. So that's, I don't want to be controversial.
See ya.